So, to the notes and their values. I've got a little chart here. I'll work on getting some download stuff for you. But this basically says what the value of the note is. Now, you're not going to need these two in drum music, but you will need these two. These are rests, these are notes. Don't worry at the moment why you don't need these, but I've put them here. It's to do with the whole la thing, like the long note, okay? So with drum music, you're going to need this one to start with, then this one, and then this one. You're not going to come across that one till a lot later, so don't worry. These are the three main notes you need: quarter note, eighth note, 16th note. These have names as well, and these names have been put onto this chart that I've made so that it shows you, again, just ignore these first two, that this quarter note is otherwise called a crotchet, and you'll certainly get more classical musicians referring to these notes by their name rather than their value. But the value is quite helpful because it helps you to work out how these notes relate to themselves, to each other rather. Now let's just have a look. So this whole note, if you split it into half notes, obviously you get two halves. Think of it like a pizza. Cut that pizza in half, you've got two half notes. So these two together make this one. So if this from here to here was, say, 4 seconds, each one of these would last 2 seconds. You can divide this one into two. Each one of these would last for 1 second, half a second, and so on. I'm not going to demonstrate my maths on on camera. So quarter notes or crotchets can be divided into two so that you get 2 eighths or 2 quavers, otherwise known as. Now you'll notice that these are joined together with this line. This is called a beam line. Now up here, this eighth note on its own just has what's called a tail. So we're going to look next at note anatomy.